C63 Amg under a transmission service and coolant flush. Alright, let's get it started. First thing you want to do is raise the car in the air. Take off the coolant bottle cap to release the pressure. Alright, first thing you want to do is take off the belly fan. I'm going to remove these number 8s. Also this one and that one. The number 8 screws. So we'll take that off. Alright, next thing you want to do is pull the drain plug. It's a number 6 Allen key. Number 6. So we can drain the transmission fluid. Alright, there's a little plate here that covers the conductor sleeve. It's a T30. So you want to get that off first before we loosen up the transmission bolts. There's 6 transmission bolts. It's either number 8 torque, number 8 12 point or E12 torque bit. So we're gonna drop this pan now. Sorry, I made a mistake. If you're not using the 8/12 point, they're E10 torque. And on this AMG, there's a bracket here that sits in the place of this forward transmission bolt. And that one's an E12, so you want to take that out and drop this down to remove that. So let's get this. Alright, transmission pans down. You have to remove that filter also. We're going to clean it and come back. Alright, now in the transmission pan, there's these 2 magnets. You want to make sure you get those real clean because that catches all the debris. I'm going to place a new gasket. And here's your new filter. We're going to install everything now. You also want to replace all 6 of these bolts that bolt up the transmission pan. Alright, now when you put these in, you want to make sure they drop into them notches. And the seal's perfect around, so you don't want any leaks. You kind of leave it a little loose so you can adjust. And then these bolts here get 45 Newton meters and then a 90-degree turn. So you're gonna need a torque wrench. So let's torque it up. Alright, I have them all torqued up. You're gonna need this to pump in fluid. And this adapter here screws into the drain plug area. Get that out of the way. And these cars take 5.2, actually 5.3 quarts of transmission fluid. And that is the transmission fluid there you need. It's red. So we're gonna pump that in now. So once you pump in the 5.3 quarts of transmission fluid, you start the car, let it heat up to about 41 degrees, and you unplug that. A little bit will drain out. That's when you know you have just enough fluid. You put in your drain plug after you change the seal around the drain plug. And that transmission flush is done.